fellow students, teachers, and esteemed guests. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sanan from Mufti College, and today I want to learn the topic that's probably all I was going to today: artificial intelligence and automation. In the world of learning, there are decades where nothing happens, and there are weeks where decades happen. That's what has come out to be true. We are living those weeks, and I'm here to shed some light on it. On 25th November 2021, a company named OpenAI introduced an AI tool called ChatGPT. It might sound like just another tech launch, but this single tool made waves worldwide. How? After the launch of ChatGPT, ChatGPT is essentially a chatbot, a digital conversationalist that mimics human-like responses. It doesn't have a face, but throw any question at it and it will spit out exactly what you need. Now, why is it such a big deal? After the launch of ChatGPT, numerous AI tools like Bard, Bing, Perplexity, Firefly, Opus, Loom, CapCut, and thousands if not millions have been created and launched since then. ChatGPT was only text-based, but with the advent of the others, things have grown from text to generative AI to self-driving cars. We can't even predict what the future, the world of AI, holds for us. The era of AI is upon us, and it's reshaping how we interact with technology. AI holds the key to our future. But let's address the elephant in the room. Hollywood often portrays AI as the bad guy. I beg to differ, but the conversation is worth our attention. AI brings both advantages and disadvantages. It's the driving force behind self-driving cars, chatbots, tailored customer responses, logistics, predictive maintenance, and a slew of innovations we wouldn't have ever thought of otherwise. But on the other hand, it also introduces huge challenges like job displacement, ethical concerns, security risks, privacy issues, and so on. Now, my takeaway is AI will replace numerous professional fields, maybe all of them. But at the end of the day, it's just a machine, and machines need input before they can output something meaningful. The takeaway here is, don't fear AI. But be cautious of how people use it. Thank you, and may our future be as smart as the choices we make.
In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful and most beneficent, honorable teacher, respected principal, and all invitees and guests, a very good morning to you all. It is most honor for me to participate in a speech. Today, my speech topic is mental health awareness, breaking the stigma. Engaging with your community is a powerful way to break the stigma surrounding mental health. Participate in local events, workshops, sports group, dedicated well-being. By showing up and sharing your insights, you contribute to creating atmosphere of acceptance, because all of misconceptions about mental health or mental fitness. People often suffer, their condition go untreated, acknowledging that mental health as crucial as physical health. Objective: using mental health to enhance the quality of life at natural level. Using gender health care via the use of mental health technology. Prevention and treatment, neurological and mental illness as well as impairment they cause. If you know something who are mental illness, ask things like, How, how does this deal for you? How can I support you? What do you talk? Thank you.
Against the force of negativity. Assalamu alaikum. The audience, get ready for a ride because Armeen Burki from Khyber Grammar School and College is about to dive into a topic that deserves some serious attention. Bullying prevention. Ever dreamt of a school where bullies are as real as a snowball fight in Sahara? Well, let's turn the dream into reality and create a vibe that's so energetic it made bullying run for cover. Mr. President, let me hit you with a fact bomb. Did you know, according to state, nearly 20% of students being report bullying? Crazy, right? That's like saying 1 in 5 students has to deal with unnecessary drama. But fear not, because we are not just here for drop knowledge bomb, we are here to shake things up. Mr. President, imagine a world where the class clown spread joy faster than the meme on internet. What if these awesome kids getting bullied? It's just like trying to dim the sun. It doesn't make a sense. So here's the deal: we need to create our school environment where our class clown are quite geniuses and everyone in different feels safe, valued and ready to unleash the superpower. Mr. President, bullying prevention is not a rule or consequence. It is about the adventure of kindness, just a luggage of empathy and the element of inductivity. We are not dealing some minor math problem. Here we are solving a creation of place where our student can shine. Mr. President, let's talk real life superheroes like our teacher who turned the classroom into the fortress of positivity and our parent who become the sidekick of the battle against bullying. These are the role models who with a sprinkle of hammer, dash of understanding show that bullying is not so cool. Mr. President, now check this out: schools who actively tackle bullying see a significant drop in behavioral problem and boost in academic performance. It's like creating a reap effect of awesomeness: less bullying, more focus, better grades, the ultimate combo. So here are $1,000,000 questions. How do we as a bunch of education join forces to make our school the coolest safe place on the planet? Whether it's organizing anti-bullying events, promoting awareness through quirky champions, or simply being the cool cat who stand up against injustice. Let's make it happen with pump up energy, a sprinkle of rebel spirit. Let's crush the bullying vibes and turn our school into a zone of positivity and high five. Mr. President, I would end my speech with the wise word of Mark Twain. Kindness is a language by which deaf can hear and blind can see. Thanks.
In the tapestry of time, where the youth unite, a chorus of voices fueled by passion's light, with belief as our armor and ideals, we stand united like barriers of the world. Assalamu alaikum, warriors of change, dreamers with a cause, and architect of a brighter tomorrow. My name is Hafsa and I'm really honored to represent Lyceum International School. So the topic under discussion is youth activism. Today, we are not just talking here. We are shouting from the rooftops that we are the youth with a mission. Our anger isn't about breaking stuff. It's about lighting the way to justice. It's time to rise up and build a world we want to be proud of. Look, the world has some big issues. Climate change, inequality, injustice, criticism, corruption, and many more. But Mr. President, we are not armed with weapons. Just a whole lot of belief, my lord. Just a whole lot of belief. So, let's shake things up, make some noise and demand changes. The world is waiting for us, and with our passion, we will make a difference. My lord, our journey wouldn't be easy, but it's going to be one heck of a ride. Dear audience, are you willing to change the status quo? To question the norms that perpetuate injustice and inequality? Can you wake up your passion to make differences? To make this world a better place for living? I want this youth to change the world. I wouldn't stand after you, I'll stand beside you. Now, as we step into this exhilarating journey, let's not just move forward. Let's challenge the status quo, question the norms, and collectively become the unstoppable force that reshaped the narrative. In the echoes of our commitments, in the footprints we leave behind, we are not just the future, We are the beating hearts of humankind. In the world of lively youth actions, let's learn from Malala Yousafzai. With tons of energy, she stood up for girls' education in Pakistan, facing tough challenges. Her strong support not only helped many girls, but also left a spark in our hearts. Just like Malala, young people can make a big impact on brightening the futures. We as the youth must be the change that we seek. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Thank you for listening to this thrilling journey with us. Together, let's make a wave, rock the boat and declare the world that the youth isn't merely the future. We are the pulsating heartbeats of here and now. I would like to end my speech with these words. Youth is the gift of nature, but age is a work of art. In youth, we learn. In age, we understand. The faces of young people are the faces of our past, our present, and our future. Thank you.
Principal, educators, fellow participants, and the bright mind in our students' body. I am Hammad Qureshi from Foundation Mala Public School, stand before you with gratitude for the privilege of sharing insight on youth activism and its transformative impact on our world. Youth activism is a dynamic force involving the active engagement of young individuals in effort to bring about social, political, and environmental change. It is not mere a surge of rebellion, but the earnest expression of a generation's fervor for positive change. Honorable judges, our journey begins with the remarkable ability of youth activism to inspire change. Greta Thunberg, a beacon of courage, ignited a global movement demanding urgent action against climate change, showcasing the potential within each young heart. Secondly, youth activists challenge social norms and injustices, advocating for racial equality and standing against gender discrimination. Their action reminds us that change is achievable when we dare to question the prevailing norms. As Nelson Mandela wisely stated, young people, when aroused, have the capability to bring down the towers of oppression and raise the banners of freedom. Thirdly, youth are the dawn of change. If their energy are channelized in a proper direction, it can bring a sea change in the social, political, and economic fabric of the nation, as envisioned by Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal. Moreover, youth are the role model for the next generation. With their resilience and determination, they contribute to a better world through their commitment to human rights, as seen in the notably advocacy of Malala Yousafzai for girls' education. Besides that, youth activism is reshaping economies, as exemplified by Hassan bin Rizwan, the founders of Socio Hub, through technology-driven initiatives. Hassan exemplifies how dynamic youth in Pakistan contribute to economic transformation. Honorable judges, yet the path of activism is not without challenges. Youth endeavors often face skepticism and resistance. However, history attests that every great movement faced adversity before achieving success. It is through resilience and determination that young activists surmount obstacles. In conclusion, I would say that the future belongs to the activists. It belongs to those who dare to dream, question, and act. Let's create an environment that nurtures activism, ensuring the flame of positive change shines in the heart of generation. As the renowned Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." So let us all be the architects of the future, where the spirit of youth activism prevails. Thank you.
Rahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's really an honor to be standing here representing my school, the Leaders Grammar School. Respected judges, let me begin my talk with Quranic injections in Surah Al-Ahzab. Allah Almighty says, "O people, Muhammad has no sons, but really he is the apostle of God and lost in the lines of prophets, and God is aware of everything." Mr. President, the finality of prophethood is evident from the Quranic verses, because Quran is the last book revealed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unto Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Since its revolution, Quran is unchangeable. No addition, subtraction, and alteration can be done.
Mr. President, Quran is the last book and Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last messenger of Allah, and this is the path of our faith. And Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam narrated in Sahih Bukhari, Inna nahnu nazalna zikra ana khatimun nabiyyin. That means I am the last messenger of Allah. That means Allah is guiding the Quran. On another occasion, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ana khatimun nabiyyin la ba'da nabiyya ba'di. That means I am the last messenger of Allah and there will be no messenger after me. Thanks.
Honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear fellows, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. This is Muhammad Saad of class 10 from the Keystone School, Talal campus. Today, I am to declaim on the artificial intelligence and our future. Artificial intelligence, AI, is the intelligence of a machine or software as opposed to the intelligence of a human or animals. Mr. President, AI is an amazing achievement and a valuable resource. But on the flip side, the risk of mass unemployment, disinformation, killer robot, and the concentration of the economic and strategic power. Yet the deeper issue is our capacity to live a meaningful, fulfilling lives in a world in which we no longer have intelligence supremacy. As long as humanity has existed, we have been, as far as we know, the smartest entities in the universe. Intelligence is the raw material for it all. Yes, my lord, yes. Intelligence is the raw material for it all, but Mr. President, has anyone thought what happens when we are no longer the smartest being in the universe? Has anyone thought? How are we going to spend our lives in ways that we find meaningful? Has anyone? Say oral Itziani, AI is neither good nor evil. It is just a tool, a technology for us to use. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to be clear-eyed about where these tools might take us. My lord, picture the conflict that arises for human nature if AI could answer all of our most profound questions and solve all of our problems. Mr. President, we can't assume that a future superintelligence will carry forward our values and goals. Can anyone assume? My lord, can anyone? We can't assume that a future superintelligence will carry forward our values and goals unless we take enormous care to build it that way. Over the long span of the future, AI needs to serve the interest of the humanity. Mr. President, we need to think and debate very carefully the prospect of giving AI the power to form their own goal or pursue a general goal on our behalf. With artificial intelligence, we are summoning a demon. Yes, Mr. President, yes. With artificial intelligence, we are summoning a demon. We have developed AI, but now AI is developing AI. It is beyond our imagination, much faster than our thinking. My lord, here is really the ultimate human security issue, or ability to continue to live a meaningful life. This is the biggest question we are facing right now, and arguably the biggest we have ever faced. Thank you so much.